Hi everyone and welcome back to Total Coins. So in this video we're going to be carrying on with our pre-decimal coin hunt. So we've got our tub still filled with pre-decimal coins and we're going to go through sort of looking for any new dates that we can add to our date runs. So before I get started with the hunt, sort of don't forget to sort of hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell icon to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. Sort of all your likes and subscribes really help me sort of build the channel, and I really love that you're all sort of enjoying the videos that I'm putting out. But with that said, sort of let's crack on and we'll see what coins we can find. So first one we have is a 1900 1 penny. So that is a Victoria. What an amazing coin to start with. Obviously it is one that we've already got, but it is all, I will admit, out of all the monarchs that I like to find, Victoria is the one that I enjoy the most, just because you don't see them as often. And we have our first Elizabeth II. So this is a 1 penny from the illustrious 1967. So we haven't seen one of them in quite a while. Nah, just every video that we do. But yeah, a nice find. As I say, it is. I think it is one of the. I think it's the most common 1 penny that you can find. And there we go, we've got another Elizabeth II, but this time it's a half penny from 1966. Very nice. And we have a George the VI 1 penny from 1948. I am not too sure with the years sort of around sort of from the 50s back as to what years we are missing, but hopefully that's a new one for the book. And we have a George. See, I always get confused with these ones because it seems to sort of be in the middle of the name. So I don't know if that's George the V or George the IV. It might be George the V. We'll tell by the year when we turn over. So, and it is. So that will be George. It'll be the same as this one actually. So George the VI, 1948, 2 shillings. Very nice. So we do have a couple of 2 shillings in our book, or florins as they're also called, but not sure at all on what years we're missing and what ones that we need. And we have a George V. So it is a 1 penny from 1918. So with the 1918 and 1919 1 pennies, there are 3 different versions that you can get hold of. So down the bottom here, there will be 2 different mint marks. I cannot remember off the top of my head what they were. 2 seconds. So you have, so you either have sort of like this one, where there is no mint mark, you have one with a H mint mark, and you have one with a KN mint mark. So obviously if you are looking through sort of pre-decimal coins, definitely keep your eye out for the different mint marks. It isn't just 1 year with them. I mean, the only other one that I know of with a mint mark is 1912 1 penny, which has a H mint mark as well. So yeah. And I do know that we are missing both of the both mint marks from both years in our album. And there we go, we have a George VI 1 penny from 1939. Very nice. And we have another halfpenny and another 1966. So that is Elizabeth II. And what have we got? So it's another Victoria, but looking at the image on the obverse, it looks like the young Victoria. So this will be sort of an 18 something, 1 penny, 1891. Very nice. So I actually think we've already got that year. Actually, I think we managed to find it when we first refilled the tub. But yeah, a nice find. Sort of, as I say, I love finding the old Victorian coins. And yet another 1 penny, this time from 1936. So this is, I'm going to say George V. Yep. Very nice. And we have a new halfpenny. So this one is, let's see if we can see, 1979. Very nice. I don't think that might be a new year. So yeah, nice find there. And we have a George V. So this will be a halfpenny from 1914. So it is extremely worn down on the obverse. You can literally make out the H of half, but that is about it. The rest of it is completely smooth, apart from sort of the outline of Britannia. But then you've got the obverse, which is in perfect condition pretty much. So yeah, always sort of baffles me, that one. But nice find, might be a new one for the book. And we have a 3p. So this is George VI. And that is a 1944. Very nice. So once again, my date run of the 3 pence is going quite well. So I think there's still a few gaps that I need to fill, but enjoying it fully. And we've got another small halfpence. So this one is 1971. So that is a new halfpenny. Very nice. And we have a 1 shilling from 1957, and this is the English variant. So with the 1 shillings, there's 2 different variants. You get the English and you get the Scottish. So yeah, that's a nice find. As I say, what I am doing is I have started my shilling collection over again. So I did have a full set of the 1 shillings, both England and Scotland, for the later part. So I am in the process of trying to track down another new album, so that we can actually have one sort of dedicated to the YouTube videos. And we have a very battered George VI farthing. So it's 1945. Not in great condition. It has definitely been battered a bit, but a nice find nonetheless. And we have another 1 penny, this time from 1946. So this will be George the 6th. Yep. Very nice. And we have another Elizabeth II. So 1 penny from 1964. So with the ones from the 1960s, we do tend to find them quite a bit, but they're always nice to find anyway. And yet another new halfpenny. And see if I can see it. It is another 1971. Very nice. And we have a George V. So there's a bit of corrosion sort of starting to appear on the obverse, but the reverse is in quite good condition, and that is a 1917 1 penny. Very nice. Yeah, in certain lights you can see obviously you've got a bit of corrosion sort of starting to appear down the bottom here. So that corrosion is basically through, most of the time that's through improper storage. So someone has stored them in sort of coin sleeves, for example, that are not chemically inert. So a lot of the PVC, sort of the cheap PVC albums, sort of are not chemically inert, so they will leach chemicals onto the coin, which will cause sort of this sort of damage. but this one seems to have been caught quite early on, so it's not massively severe. So yeah, just be aware of that when you're looking at your sort of coin storage. And we have another halfpenny, and this time from 1967. So it's Elizabeth II. Very nice. And what do we have? So, is that another Victoria? Another young Victoria, I think. Yep, 1871. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Obviously, it is pretty much worn down now, but that is a nice find, and obviously we'll make sure. So no, sorry, it's not 1871, it is 1873. I just caught that out of the corner of my eye then. So yeah, a really nice find. And we have, if I can get it in focus, there you go, another farthing, this time from 1942, and that is a George VI. Very, very nice. And we have an Elizabeth II. So going by the size, is this going to be a sixpence? Yes, from 1963. Very, very nice. So I'm not too sure with the sixpences what years we have and what we haven't got off the top of my head, but I know that the album is fairly new. So hopefully it's another new year. Flying out everywhere. So I'll pick up the one that came out. Oh, that is that paint? Yeah, it looks like paint on top of that. So it's an Elizabeth II, 1964 one penny. So another one of them. Right, so we'll do a couple more just to sort of save the video from going too long. And we have another 3p, this time from 1967. So we've got a slight bit of corrosion just there, but other than that, the coin seems to be in really good condition. So we've got Elizabeth II on it, and it looks like a bit of rust just there on the cheek. But yeah, another nice find. Right, so we'll do one more. And it is... Actually, do you know what? I need to refresh, so we'll go through this one first. So this is a 1953 1 shilling, and this is the English. So, and that is Elizabeth II. Very nice. And what I am going to do is I am going to rehash the old shilling, the other shilling that we found. This is actually the Scottish version, not the English version. Yeah, can't believe I got that one wrong. So obviously you'll see them both side to side. So you've got the English here, which has got the 3 lines on, and then you've got this one which has got the single Scottish line on. So yeah, couple of really nice coins there, sort of good condition as well, and a YouTube presenter that's talking about coins and doesn't know what coins he's looking at. Right, so star pool today. What are we looking at? Do you know what? I think because it is such an old coin, it's got to be our 1871 Victorian or Victoria 1 penny. Unfortunately, it is exceptionally worn down, but obviously now that I have it in my collection, it will be put into sort of the appropriate storage to make sure that it doesn't deteriorate any further. So yes, can save it from complete destruction. Right, so that is going to be the end of the hunt today. Sort of as I said at the beginning of the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell icon to be kept up to date when I upload new videos. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Links will be in the description below. And yeah, with that said, sort of thanks for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this hunt, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, bye.